my husband and I are coming to your restaurant in about an hour and a half, and we were hoping that we would be able to stay the night in our trailer in your parking lot.
You can.
Okay, just wanted to double check.
Okay.
We'll see you in about an hour and a half.
Okay.
Bye.
Hi, sweet baby. Pup, pup. Well, hello. Welcome back to Tale 3 Cabins. We are on day one of a 63-day trip. We are just south of Louisville, Kentucky. Our trailer is over there. We're at a Cracker Barrel right now, camping out for the night. We're just trying to put some miles on. Me and Willow are out for a little walk this evening. First 2 days was just to put on quite a bit of miles, and now our third day we're going to take a little bit of a break, stay up here about 2 days. We're in the Ozark Mountains. We have a very nice spot on the river, which is part of Bull Shoals State Park. If you're an avid fisherman, this is the place for you. A lot of records broken here. So we're on day 6 of our trip. The first couple days we just wanted to put a lot of miles on. And when you're talking towing trailer miles, a lot of miles in a day is 360, 400 miles. And right now we're in Oklahoma, just outside of Oklahoma City. We went and visited a few little Route 66 things. Actually, we were at the crossroads of America, Route 81 and Route 66. And they put a nice little visitor center for Route 66, celebrating its 100th anniversary this year, 1926 to 2026. It was kind of neat, a little display, some old cars in there. We kind of followed Route 66 into Oklahoma City itself. The bombing of the federal building in Oklahoma City took place back in 1995. We wanted to stop here at the memorial. It's a beautiful but solemn sight. Part of the building is still there as a reminder of what happened over 40 years ago. Each chair that is spread out through the memorial area represents a person that perished on that day. The smaller chair represents a child that lost their life. Well, we are under a high wind warning for the next 24 hours. Gusting around 60 miles per hour here. We're kind of in the heart of Oklahoma, just outside of Oklahoma City. And we've had some topsy-turvy weather so far. Yesterday it was 80 degrees, sunny. When we wake up in the morning tomorrow, it's going to be 24. And that is a little too cold, especially with this wind, for a fixture like this hanging low on the trailer. There's also these guys right here that are hanging off. And I'm worried about those freezing a little bit I'm going to try to fashion myself a little insulation here to combat the cold weather when we wake up in the morning. We're supposed to leave in the morning too, which I think we're going to have to delay that a little bit because I'd like the temperature to be a little bit closer to 32 degrees before we take off. I've turned on our tank heaters already because I kind of want to pre-warm them up in case we do get on the road. Maybe the gray tank will be kind of warm. And as we head towards Texas, we're going to be looking at 90-degree temperatures. So it's looking like we're going to be using the generator in a couple days. So we just got to get through this spell and then get through the heat spell. All right, what do you think? Let's see what happens. Temps got down to about 22 degrees overnight, and our little insulation job seemed to have held just fine. We were just going to be passing through the northern part of Texas. We're staying at McClellan Creek Recreation Area, which is a haven if you have a UTV or some sort of a quad runner. The campsite is first come, first serve. We were able to snag a site that actually had water and electric. This is the lake right here. The lake has been dried up for several years. In fact, most locals can't remember the last time it had water in it. This is another 2-night hang, and though most people probably have never heard of this area, you can always find some sort of beauty around here. And we do have my e-bike, and I think I'm going to take that for a little spin later. Also, I think I'm going to pull out the telescope when I have a chance. So it looked like there was a nice rock outcropping where we were staying at with our trailer. So I took the bike out, and despite this being ATV trails, I gave it a shot to see how far I could get. I thought maybe I could get up here, and well, I got up here. And it's a pretty pretty nice up here. A little bit of a ride, a little bit bumpy. I had to walk the bike a couple times. I had to walk it up a little bit, walk it down a little bit, just to be on the safe side. But we made it up here, and that little bike back there, right there, took a beating getting up here, but did pretty well. I'm almost tempted to stay up here for the sunset, but then I'd be coming back in the dark, and it's pretty sandy and slippery, and I don't want to take any chances of not being able to see too well, even though there is a small headlight on the bike. All right, some of the prairie land of Texas. Can't say goodbye to Texas without leaving our mark. So stick around as we continue on our journey. I am going to cover a few other things while we're out, and that's the gear that we keep inside the camper, and then also 1 year with my Ford F-250, just to go over that, some of my 5 favorite things about it, and my 5 dislikes about it. We'll also be dropping by on Route 66 occasionally, off and on, to see some of the other attractions that are nearby. It would not be a successful RV trip if we did not have some sort of record temperatures, so we have record heat at this time of year. We're also going to make contact to a place I've always wanted to visit, and who knows who might hear those signals. But that is going to do it for today. I appreciate everybody watching. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to these videos. Click on that little bell when you want to know when a new one is coming out, and keep an eye on us. Take care, everybody.